Welcome to the news bulletin reaching you from Ombudsman Radio, Abuja. My name is Damilola Babalola. First, the headlines. Presidency distances itself from claims that Tinubu will address the nation today, as claimed by some sections of the media. Orji Uzokalu pleads with Nigerians to be patient with President Bola Tinubu's administration. PCC Plateau State trains staff on human rights and social justice. Now the news in detail. The presidency has described the statement that President Bola Tinubu will address a joint session of the National Assembly today as false and unauthorized. The presidency says that the office of the president was not involved in the planning of the event. The Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, had earlier in a statement said that President Tinubu will not make any broadcast today. He rather said Tinubu would address the joint session of the National Assembly. Onanuga had in the statement explained that President Tinubu's speech will dwell on the achievements of his administration and Nigeria's democracy since the military ceded power in 1999. At the end of the speeches, President Tinubu will commission the National Assembly Library and Resource Center, now to be known as Bola Ahmed Tinubu Building. The Senate has passed a bill seeking to return Nigeria to the old national anthem. This followed the adoption of the report of the Senate Joint Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights, Legal Matters, Federal Character, and Intergovernmental Affairs at the plenary. Presenting the report, the chairman of the committee, Senator Mohammed Munguno, said the bill was first read at plenary on May 23rd. He said the bill, among others, sought to provide a legal framework for an act to reinvent the old national anthem titled Nigeria We Hail Thee, which was adopted at independence in 1960. He said the anthem was the official anthem of Nigeria until 1978, when it was replaced with the current Arise, O Compatriot. Monguno said the aim was to adopt the old national anthem through legislation because of its contextual connotations and relevance to the current state of the country. The Plateau State Office of the Commission rounded up its 3-day training program organized for the staff of the Public Complaints Commission on Human Rights and Social Justice held at Valada Hotel, Jos. In his opening remarks, the Plateau State Commissioner of the Public Complaints Commission, Honorable Abdullahi G. Abbas, thanked members of the Commission for creating such an opportunity to educate members and staff of the Commission, as well as keeping them abreast on human rights and social justice. He urged the staff to pay adequate attention and to also give the trainers the maximum cooperation they need to make the training a success and also to achieve the objective of the program. The 3-day training had topics ranging from human rights and social justice, leadership and team management, administrative law and regulatory process, amongst others. At the end of the training, participants expressed gratitude to the Commission for organizing such an interesting and knowledgeable workshop, and they were given training materials such as laptop bag, t-shirts, jotter, and pen. In a bid to enhance staff capability and align with international best practices, the Public Complaints Commission has commenced a nationwide in-house training program. The training saw enthusiastic participation from employees at levels 8 to 15, with staff from all 36 states converging at their respective state offices. The training focused on issues such as administrative law, conflict mediation, professionalism in the civil service, ethics, investigative techniques, financial management, leadership, problem solving, teamwork, effective communication, and time and stress management. Renowned speakers led these sessions, aiming to equip staff with essential skills for their daily duties. At the end of the training, participants were awarded with certificates of participation, which will be a reminder of their commitment to the Commission's goals as a strong watchdog of social justice. We will be back after the short break. Keep listening.
Ibuku, good morning, no. Hey, Ibuku, now you are the great now.
What's good about the money? I beg, leave me.
Shana fight. When you dey tie this girl, they go like this. Come see squeeze face on top, like say you want go fight person. What is the happen?
Mama Ejiro, I don't tire.
For waiting now.
Mama Ejiro, government don't tell me my pension for 50 years. You know say I work. You know say I work this work. I don't miss anything. I work for government. Oh, yeah, make government send to me my pension. Until today, they never sent to me my pension. See all the things were supposed to be that money. As they see me so. Now the office and they go.
Yeah, Ibuku, calm down. Yeah, Ibuku, I say make you calm down.
Okay.
Even myself, since 5 years ago, now I don't they drag for the only land where my husband live for me and all these children. Everyone just they fight me left, right, center. Nowhere where I no carry the matter go. So they even break my leg. As I see say the matter fi no get head. That's why I just leave am for them. I go advise you, make you just leave this money for them. Make you not go wound yourself the way they do me,
Mama Ejiro, how you go to advise Iya Ibuku to leave the money that she has worked for several years? Iya Ibuku, no, make I tell you. You said you have been going to different places. They say come today, come tomorrow. That is because you don't know about PCC.
PCC?
Yes, now, Public Complaint Commission. That is the place you are supposed to go and get justice.
Justice?
You have been going to the wrong place now. You remember, even you.
Even me, they go listen to me.
They go listen to you. You remember my Oka, when he was owing me, I served him for several years. He was owing me. That is where I went to and complained. And they listened to me. Now, my Oga has settled me. I am a big boy. So the only advice I will give to the two both of you right now is to begin to go there. First confess, sir.
Don't
Wait. You could buy something.
I'm not bad.
To lodge a complaint, visit the Public Complaint Commission present in any of the 36 states of the Federation or visit our headquarters at number 25 Agoyi Ronsi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Or better still, call 097 000099. Public Complaint Commission. Justice for all.
Welcome back from that break. You're still listening to the news on Ombudsman Radio. Chairman, Senate Committee on Privatization, Dr. Orji Uzo-Kalu, has urged Nigerians to be patient with the federal government in its efforts to improve the well-being of the people. The former governor of Abia State, who noted that the President Tinubu-led government was implementing pragmatic and sustainable reforms for ultimate development of the country, added that the citizenry and government at all levels must complement each other for the sake of Nigeria. Kalu appealed to leaders at all levels of government to engage their constituents before, during and after elections and urged politicians to play the game by the rules. He made the assertions in a goodwill message in commemoration of the one-year anniversary of the All Progressive Congress-led federal government under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu. The management of the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, on Tuesday said its officer who was captured in a video that has gone viral in fracas with some officers of the Vehicle Inspection Office will face disciplinary action for the conduct. In a statement signed by a chief superintendent of customs and the spokesman of the Customs Service, Mr. Abdullahi Maiwada, said that the action and conduct of the officers captured in the videos were at variance with the values and operational standards of the NCS. Maiwada also said that such behavior undermines one of the key policy thrusts of the Controller General of Customs, which is to foster collaboration with sister security agencies and other stakeholders to ensure the safety and security of Nigerians and their property. At least 4 people have been killed after rain-triggered landslides hit the eastern Indonesian province of West Papua on Sunday. This was disclosed in a statement by the country's National Disaster Management Agency on Tuesday. 1 person has been rescued in the disaster that occurred in the area of Arfak Mountains. The evacuation was made with the use of heavy equipment. The agency's spokesperson, Ahmed Mohari, said that the rescue operation has ended as all victims were already found. However, the risk of subsequent landslides in the Arfak Mountains remained high as torrential rains were expected to occur in the next few days. Rescuers were told to be at alert while also calling on the locals to take shelter in safe areas when heavy rain occurs. Gombe State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, has arrested 5 illegal miners in the state. Speaking during a virtual conference, Gombe State's Commandant of NNCDC, Commandant Bello Mwazu, said the illegal miners, which were arrested last Saturday at different mining sites across the state, are currently under the custody of the command for interrogation. Commandant Mwazu also said the command had deployed its men and officers to various grazing routes in the state through its agro rangers to prevent farmers' herders' crisis. While expressing NSCDC's effective collaboration with vigilante and hunters in Gombe State, the commandant explained that communities are equally be carried along towards safeguarding critical state and national assets in Gombe. Commandant Mwazu therefore solicited the efforts and support of all stakeholders in the fight against crimes and criminality in Gombe State. On sports, UEFA has named Azizat Oshoala's goal in Barcelona's match against Benfica as the goal of the season in the Women's Champions League. The top 10 goals of the 2023-2024 UEFA Women's Champions League campaign have been selected by UEFA's Technical Observer Panel, with Nigerian forward Azizat Oshoala taking the prize for goal of the season thanks to her stunning bicycle kick for Barcelona against Benfica on match day 1, the football organization has announced. The Nigerian forward scored the final goal with a spectacular bicycle kick in the match, which Barcelona won 5-0 on their way to securing the UEFA Women's Champions League title. Azizat Oshoala has also won the African Women's Player of the Year award for a record 6th time. This has been the news bulletin this afternoon, but before we go, let's have a recap of our major stories. Presidency distances itself from claims that Tinubu will address the nation today, as claimed by some sections of the media. Orji Uzor Kalu pleads with Nigerians to be patient with President Bola Tinubu's administration. PCC Plateau States trains staff on human rights and social justice. This is the size of the news bulletin for this moment. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook at Ombudsman Radio Nigeria and on X at Public Complaints Commission Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. You can also drop your comment on our WhatsApp using 070-7337-4504. I'll take that again, 070-7337-4504. On behalf of the entire production crew of the Ombudsman Radio, thank you for listening. I am Damilola Babalola. Bye for now.